Hello, fellow Minecrafters. This is Chicago Bob. And what the heck is that? Well, I'm sure you've all seen the automatic egg farms and chicken farms. Well, this is my version of it. Let's go take a look, shall we? Now, of course, it's starting to get dark. Let's make it daytime again. You can, I got this set up so you can get a single egg or a single roasted chicken just by clicking a button. Very simple stuff. Um, this is the chicken coop where all our little feathered friends are stored. As you can see, if you look through the water, those are brake conveyors, slow moving conveyors. Every time the chicken lays an egg, it goes, the water and the brake conveyors bring it to the center and drop it down to a conveyor. Underneath the brake conveyor are roasters. So after a certain amount of time goes by, the water is shut off, the roasters kick on, cook all the chickens, the water turns back on, washes the cooked chickens down the drain. They all go downstairs, get separated, eggs one way, chickens and feathers the other way. And if any chicken manages to survive, it gets diverted and goes to a roaster as well. Now, over here, I have cactus timers and a tower timer. The cactus timer, which I have a video up showing how to create these, is a very long-term timer. And the reason is that once these dispensers throw out the eggs, they become chicks. Chicks don't lay eggs, so it has to have a certain amount of time for them to be full grown. And oddly enough, the amount of time it takes for one segment of cactus to grow is about the same amount of time it takes for a baby chick to become an adult. So on the cactus timer, one gets planted, one will grow, then the chickens will be mature enough to lay eggs, but that only gives one segment left before they're roasted, and the amount of eggs they'll lay in that amount of time isn't even enough to refill the dispensers that shot out the eggs. So I added a second timer for that. That was enough to refill the dispensers, but only gave me 20 eggs by the time it roasted the chicken. So I added a third one. Now I get pretty close to 170 eggs through each cycle. The tower timer is used for the egg dispenser. In 20 seconds, each one of these kick out 40 something eggs for a total of about 170 eggs. And out of those 170 eggs, you only get about 13 to 14 chickens, because not every egg will become a chicken. So out of the 14 chickens, we end up getting a little over 100 and some odd eggs, 14 roasted chickens. And the only bad thing about it is the amount of time it takes, which doesn't bother me. To me, it seems a little bit better. I don't need a factory that puts out 100 eggs per second. That's what single player commands for. Just go get your eggs. This egg farm isn't 100% complete yet, and I'll show you why. Take you downstairs, show you what's going on. Okay, inside here I've got these two openings. I plan on a railway coming through here with storage mine carts to pick up full stacks of eggs and chickens and take them to different places. All these are the egg containers. Over on this side, these are the roasted chicken containers. And that one over there is just a container for the feathers. The high-speed conveyors are what takes the eggs either right above where you can get a single egg or a single chicken, or this one which takes it over to the line cart, which is full stacks. A little bit of redstone circuitry to control the timers up above. Underneath the chicken coop, here are all the roasters. You see a couple eggs managed to slip by. There they go, straight down. They hit another conveyor. They come through. They go first, before they come through here, they go up and go all the way around the coop to resupply the dispensers. Since it's kicked out 170 eggs, it has to be replenished. After it's replenished, then the eggs will come back. They hit this diverter, eggs go that way. Roasted chicken and feathers come this way and around, and if any chicken makes it through alive, it goes straight through and hits this roaster and then goes around. Alright, now come back up here. I'm going to go ahead and, well, let me see how many eggs are left. Yeah, see, it's still got a few more to go. So what I'm going to do, is, just for demonstration purposes, is speed this up a little bit. There. Now all the eggs that get laid, which normally come up here, travel around in front of each one of those dispensers, and if they're full, like they all are now, then they come back and they drop back down here where I showed you before. Okay, what I'm going to do is go ahead and speed up the process here by placing a couple cactus on there. One more. Now you see the water will shut off. Roaster kicks on and off. Water comes back on. There goes the dispensers according to the 20-second timer. And at the same time, the first cactus timer has been planted. There you go. And there's your first cactus. Alright. Now, we can go downstairs and see how many chickens we got. Like I said, this isn't 100% complete yet, but I wanted to show it to you guys anyway. We got 17 feathers and 9 chickens. That means some of them didn't get killed. Oh, there's some of the roasted chickens right there. Well, obviously it's not perfect, but it can be worked on. And that, as they say, is that. In the next video, I'm just going to do a tutorial on how to make the chicken coop itself. It's fairly easy, straightforward. There are already videos on how to do the timers, and there you have it, the somewhat semi-automatic chicken farm and egg farm. Hope you enjoyed it. Later.